Good morning, everyone. We are here again with another day, another time when I'm here to say the video that I'm working on is also still taking way too fucking long. So I am here to watch Among Us versus Fall Guys. Someone fucking tell me who convinced Death Battle to do this. Is Fall Guys sponsoring them? No, they ain't. It's just Marvel Snap again. I'm baffled. I'm confused, and I'm ready to go into this with a critical Piper. Sorry, the dog's trying to go where he's not supposed to. Buddy, you're not allowed to go up there, man. All right. Anyway, I'm just excited to see how they'll even approach this as a death battle. Because these are the two most non-death battle combatants, except for the mistake episode, that I've ever seen. Oh my fucking god. You can't start off a video like that.
2020.
Yep.
The long wait as we all experience the most viral sensation in recent years. It was Among Us.
Yay.
Oh, guys, what
Yay.
news that year? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
What is this?
In the lonely
Can someone
dark
explain
of
this to
space,
me?
Aboard a malfunctioning vessel, a peculiar crew of bean-shaped astronauts must work together to save their souls from a quiet demise.
Tons of stuff could go wrong at any moment, and it's up to these colorful clowns to fix it.
Again,
Impressive,
editing is
since
fire.
their spacesuits
We'll
don't
see
seem
who
to have
edited
any
this at
arms.
the end.
Oh, that's
I can
not
just check
actually a
later.
suit. That's just how they are.
Wait, what? Ew, why?
More on that later. The tasks they undertake to save their ship require varying degrees of difficulty and skill. It may not take much to reconnect some
By the way,
wires in the
playing
cafeteria,
Among
but
Us
it
with your
certainly
friends
does
is the
to
best
clear
experience,
asteroids
especially when you're
your ship
playing
is
like a
moving
fucking
faster than
idiot.
light.
If that's not
Because
a suit,
no one knows
then
if
why
you're
do they
just
have a
stupid or you're
cafeteria
playing
when
them.
they don't have a mouth?
At any point,
Feels
these
good, dude.
creatures
Feels
must draw
good.
from medical training, electrical skills, and mechanical know-how.
Okay, but it's total chaos, so teamwork is key. They gotta spread out and trust that while they're all swiping cards, they have each other's backs, right?
Well, success is always uncertain, as though fate has placed some external force that stands between this species and their survival.
There's an imposter among them! I mean, among us!
Yay, he said the line.
Right?
For the 9th time, I'm not an imposter.
That's just what an imposter would say! They're shape-shifting aliens! They could be anyone! Or any mad scientist in a lab coat!
The imposter threatens the pack and pushes them towards extinction by any means necessary. Anything from damaging lights to wrecking
This is
the
a
ship's
death
reactor.
battle.
Which can be tricky to fix
I think
in
we all
time,
forget that.
Even though imposters are naturally skilled at crawling through the vents, the crewmates
Hold on.
Anything from
anyone or any mad
Why do they have black boxes for this episode? Black boxes are supposed to explain just a little bit more and give a little bit more context to the feat that was given. Why do you need fucking black boxes for Among Us versus Fall Guys? This is the one episode where I don't expect black boxes to occur.
scientist in a lab coat.
the imposter threat.
Crewmate, engineer, noisemaker, scientist, engineer, shapeshifter, ships into other creatures. Yep. Defies death, protects
The
others.
pack
Yep.
and pushes them towards extinction by any means necessary. Anything from damaging lights to wrecking the ship's reactor.
Which can be tricky to fix in time. Even though imposters are naturally skilled at crawling through the vents, the crewmates need special engineer training to do the same. So not all of them can McLean it up.
All while the imposters conceal their motivations and infiltrate the herd. The others always know something isn't right, and the imposters use that paranoia to motivate their prey into ejecting each other into space. Just for being kinda sus.
I fucking saw that shit. You think I didn't see that shit, Death Battle? Death Battle, I fucking saw that shit. You can't hide small details from me.
Yeah, Wiz is the imposter.
No way they fucking kept
Does
this
seem
bit
to know
in.
an awful lot
No.
about these aliens.
Are you
And
kidding
just
me?
To put it out there, it isn't
This is
me.
just Are You
That's a
Kidding
good
Me the
point.
episode.
Ever heard him say sus?
No, what do you mean? Knowing a lot is literally my job.
Ear canals!
Ah, jeez, fix your mic, dummy.
I agree with the metal.
This was not what I meant
I'm
by...
the sussy baka from the start.
Why
And
can't
again,
they-
Just to be very clear, it isn't me.
Same
They
here.
didn't
Oh,
have
come
to keep
on. Anyone
this
can be an
in.
imposter, Boomstick. It's completely random.
Random starts with R and so does... Oh, I know who it is. It's always the red one.
Wait, what? But it isn't me.
Oh, the ending
It
changed.
isn't me.
Wow. The ending changed. I thought they would...
Right. There's usually 2 imposters.
Dear God.
The imposters aren't just tricksters. They're also
Wow.
hunters, bloodhounds
I wasn't
tracking
expecting
and
that.
assassinating crewmates when they least expect it.
They'll snap their necks, stab them with a knife, shoot them with a desert eagle, or use their frickin' tongues to impale their faces. Oh, God! Right through the visor.
They may look like they're wearing spacesuits, but that's not a visor. That is their actual face. Examining their cross-section reveals their insides always match the color of their bodies, and that they are comprised of exactly one large bone, which must mean their ability to walk is entirely muscle-based.
Crazy boner.
Their whole anatomy is one unsolvable mystery.
Ew! They've got human
I'm very-
toes, buff arms.
Death Battle. There's a lot of things I want to say to you right now. One of them is this is how you follow up Eggman versus Bowser. I mean, thank you. Thank you for everything. But what in the actual fucking shit is this, man?
For no reason and can stretch like Mr. Fantastic? What are these freaky things?
No one knows. They don't even exist within the same realm of mortality as you or I. Even if one of them is killed or ejected into the lifeless void of space, they return as a ghost, invisible, incorporeal, unable to communicate with the living, but nonetheless still among us.
Even beyond death, they can plot the demise of other crew.
Or become guardian angels for the living by literally shielding them.
That's gotta be one tough shield, cause remember that Desert Eagle they holster? Apparently, that thing also fires a laser that can rip apart whole planets. Good God! To split this thing apart like that would need over 10 nonillion tons of TNT.
A number
No!
so incomprehensible you'd
That's
have
not-
to multiply 1 billion
That
by
isn't how
1
that
billion.
works.
Twice.
More than enough to annihilate Earth over 160 million times. Which seems like overkill for the, space vampires they were fighting.
Right, the crew has crossed over with a variety of other universes.
Oh, yeah,
Vampire
crossovers.
Survivors, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, the classics.
Including this Henry Stickmin guy. Apparently, he's a kleptomaniac with a surprisingly wide and wacky arsenal all the crew can
They don't have that much to
People
talk
like
about
crewmates
when they
will
go
find
into
Henry's
detail to fucking Henry Stickmin. I mean, Henry Stickmin mentioned based. I'm not gonna deny that, but
Throughout the ship, like a banana bomb, a teleporter, a ninja star, and a magic pencil that can bring drawings to life.
These creepy Teletubbies can sketch whatever they want into existence, and they're suddenly everywhere I look now. Where's these little...
you know, I didn't notice that in Wings of Iron. But now that you fucking pointed it out, fuck you, Death Battle. What the? I'm trying here, man. I'm trying to keep my cool here, dude.
Trash
mean,
can
it's
people
fine.
are freaking me out.
Are they giving Among Us fucking Henry Stickmin weapons?
In a strange way,
Wow.
all of this makes sense for this fascinating species. In the face of insurmountable odds, something inside tells them to band together no matter what, to use all the tools available and try to survive again and again. On a ship, on strange planets, anywhere they may be, in spite of anything that may be going on in the world. They either fix what's broken or face certain doom. But no matter what, they do it together.
Among us, together. Yeah. Woo.
Why was that good? I'm just baffled by how it's good. I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Hey y'all, this is Chad. If you don't know,
Hi,
I host
Chad.
Boomstick. Here
Hi,
at 1 p.m.
Boomstick.
Central today, Sam and I are going to be playing some Fall Guys. And
That's
maybe, who knows?
great, man. Get to talking about it.
Welcome to the bright, colorful world of the Blunder Dome. Natural habitat to these lovable little beings known as the Fall Guys.
Yay.
Who race each other through fun playgrounds with nothing but clear skies above.
These lively obstacle
Is
courses
that other
showcase
guy
their
carrying the
inherent
other guy?
skills and abilities. As if drawn by natural instinct, they hurtle over barriers together and pass through various tests of strength, agility, and mental fortitude.
And it's pretty impressive considering how elaborate these bounce house courses get. How do these weebles wobble through it?
With a shocking
By the way,
level of
Fall
innate
Guys,
parkour
it was
mastery
pretty
that
fun for a
otherwise
while.
hasn't been seen since 2006. But
you know.
honestly, not many of the
Hold on. Classification alien being half a Mike Wazowski. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Likes competition costumes, the crown, dislikes obstacles, pushing, losing. Reportedly good friends with Among Us.
beans make it. And only one can be crowned
You
the
know
winner
what?
before
Alright.
everything starts all over again.
Which makes for some very friendly competition. Like survival of the fittest, but for a bunch of candy grimaces. They'll grab, shove, and slam into each other to make it out on top. Or even roll up into a ball
Not
and
the
launch
infamous
across the course.
grimace.
Self-preservation be damned.
And over time, the beans have evolved to higher levels of, let's call it imagination. The engineer, Digi, invented the creative device so the beans could start making and designing new obstacles and challenges for themselves, as well as additional tools like wrecking balls, wind-up boxes for punching foes, and even translators that make their nonsensical language intelligible.
But even at their best, they're still just flinging themselves over these obstacles like a bunch of drunken lemmings.
This species seems to have a biological urge to navigate these courses for one singular purpose.
Why are they so caked up though?
Get
That's what I'm wondering.
Round.
I mean, if I could be king for a day, I'd push you
Ignore
off a
what I
cliff
just
right
said.
now.
Very funny. Get away from me.
Things in the Plunder Dome can get wild. We've seen these goobers get smacked by giant mallets and fall into actual hot lava, but they always pop back up at the qualification stage later. Complete.
Hold on, I need to read this. Pac-Man powder the TARDIS? They have the fucking TARDIS and more. Are you? Oh, say, can you see? Why the fuck is this real?
Unharmed.
I'm Australian. I'm not
These
sure why I did
remarkable
that.
creatures have demonstrated some dumbfounding durability, such as getting struck by meteors. That's a hit anywhere from 18 tons of TNT to 15 kilotons. But they still get right
Not as
back
much
up to
as
root
Among
Goldberg
Us.
themselves straight through another obstacle course.
On top of that, they were hit with the Big Bang and came out the other side completely fine. Wait, what? Did I just say the Big Bang? Why do we even mention the meteor? Who cares? Their suits are basically indestructible.
Boomstick, I hate to tell you this.
No,
Those aren't really...
don't say it.
Those aren't actually suits. That's their skin.
Oh, man.
Wow.
People were getting weird back in 2020. Didn't they have better things to do?
With only arms,
No, not
legs,
really.
and eyes,
By the
there
way,
must
Doom
be some
Eternal
genetic
based
mechanism
game.
inside the beans that causes them to be self-sustaining. Though after some dissection, it's unclear. This is an official image, by the way.
I don't know what's more upsetting, that skeleton or the fact that these jelly beans are 6 friggin' feet tall.
Imagine bumping into this thing in a dark alleyway. No, thank you.
They just said half of Mike Wazowski. Did that in the thing? They said that their height was like half a Mike Wazowski or some shit like that. I'm too lazy to go back, but that
this
implies
means
something
when
about
you
Mike
start the
Wazowski
game,
that I
you're
don't
just
appreciate.
Flat out naked, just swinging away, beans in the wind.
Strange such nakedness would be allowed, considering what's actually happening is the Fall Guys are contestants in a non-stop 24/7 game show, the Ultimate Knockout. Yeah, that's what's actually happening here. So what might be misconstrued as some sort of migration cycle is really a brutal, never-ending gauntlet that takes advantage of their tunnel vision.
Oh, it's like the Truman Show mixed with Wipeout and Naked and Afraid. What happened to them being just colorful cartoon beans?
And they survive to keep playing the game no matter what.
I'm just confused. You know what?
The game makers
Go
have
off,
said that when the
Kings.
beans fall to their death, they feel a moment of displacement, serenity, zen-like detachment from all worldly and physical bonds. Then they pop back onto the podium to celebrate their achievements. That's an official quote.
They've also said they're strong enough to rip someone in half and can stretch their bodies so far they pass beyond the observable universe.
Oh god, the Twitter feats.
Oh yeah! January 18th, 2022, 9:14 a.m.
That's not fucking real. Fuck off. Fuck you, Death Battle.
The Fall Guy stretched so far, he exited the universe as we know it, and then he kept going.
Speaking of
No.
universes, the Fall Guys have
Sonic!
seen tons of guest stars from other stories and have learned from their cultures, like flying around in the TARDIS of Doctor Who fame, wielding He-Man's power sword, launching Ryu's iconic Hadouken, or even just becoming Pac-Man. They just become Pac-Man. They're Pac-Man now.
Wiz, I know we've seen some crazy things on the show, but these 6 feet tall jelly bean monsters eat food through their feet. What are we about to rot upon the world? Is this cute and
The Fall
colorful
Guys
reality
Twitter
endless
is
void of darkness
fucking
and
crazy.
despair? Revelations of disturbances too catastrophic for the human mind to process? A vicious cycle on this blue marble surrounded by mouthless, dead-eyed beans.
Pretty much.
Ah, cool, let's see them fight.
Okay. I just need a minute. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. It's time.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for
Bring it on, man.
battle!
Yay. There are imposters among us. Oh, the yellow and blue guys are friends. That's cute. Oh, Cyan's evil. That's crazy, dog. What do you want me to say about this, bro? Are they just playing Among Us? Okay. You know what? Why do I even bother? Oh, now it's 2D. What? What? What is happening? I don't know what's going on. Oh no! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, they just killed that man. Oh, Cyan's still in it. What the f- That was a fucking Danganronpa reference. Are you fucking kidding me, Death Battle? Are you fucking kidding me? No fucking way you put that there. You know, it's fun. It's fine. That. Oh my god. Shoot him with the gun. Oh my god, this shit goes hard actually. Get him. Get him, big boy. Wait, hold on. No, they survived the black hole. What is going on? Is he going back in time? He-Man! What is going... He just does not care, and he wants that crown, my guy. Who told him to go hard with that animation? Oh my god! Oh no! No!
Oh, when's the next episode?
Oh my
This is my new favorite show. Move over, chimp crazy.
We broke this down into 3 categories: offense,
my
defense,
God.
and the bizarre. Let's start with offense.
I mean, the bogus among us could blow up planets, not to mention moving faster than light to hit all those planets in one shot. It's kinda out there, but no Fall Guy has ever done anything like that. The crewmates clearly get the edge in offense.
Though
Yeah.
that impressive power matters less when we look at defense.
It's crazy how much damage the Fall Guys can walk off. They survived anything their course threw at them, took hits from meteors, and most importantly, survived the Big Bang. You know, the explosion that blew the whole frickin' universe into existence? Easy edge for the bumbling beans.
We can even
Yeah.
go a step further. Both of
You
these
know,
creatures
I
have
can't
demonstrated
even
various forms of invulnerability
deny
and
this.
death negation, like how the Fall Guys could always pop back up for another round, or how the crewmates became ghosts when they die. However, only the Fall Guys had a viable counter. Only the Fall Guys could ensure that their foe stays dead.
Pac-Man, they can become Pac-Man, who, you know, eats ghosts.
Brilliant.
Which leads us to the truly bizarre stuff about both of these beanie freaks.
They could both stretch their bodies to absurd lengths,
just-
but only the Fall Guys stretch beyond the observable universe in a matter of minutes. In fact, if we take these posting times literally, that would mean the Fall Guys can stretch at speeds
Don't
over a
take-
quadrillion times faster than light.
I don't know, Wiz. That feels like
Oh, my mic cut off. This episode was too powerful. Get out of here,
a
new
bit
tab.
of a stretch.
I mean-
wink.
The crewmates
Jesus.
did have plenty of answers to the Fall Guys' hijinks, like a magic pencil sword to fight off He-Man's power sword, or how they could potentially hack Digi's creations.
But the overwhelming amount of stuff that the Fall Guys have access to just dwarfs the Among Us crew's arsenal. I mean, Hadoukens, TARDIS, just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, the spaceship crew had a few deadlier weapons among them, but the Fallen Guys had too many options that could not be countered.
The crewmates may have been cunning and dangerous, but the one-track-minded Fall Guys just wouldn't go down.
Making sure the losers of this fight were no longer
This episode was insane. Now, if I were to say it was better than Joker vs. Giorno, how many of you guys would kill me in the comments?
Among Us.
Leave your answers in the comments.
Oh no, we never found the second imposter!
Ah, damn it! I knew that stupid robot was sus.
Sigh. So embarrassing.
The winner is the Fall Guys. And me.
Yay.
Next time on Death
Show us the
Battle.
next time. Come on, give it to me. Let's go. Kratos vs. Asura. Everyone's been waiting for it. I know nothing about Asura, and I only somewhat played God of War 4, I think. The remake. Anyway, pretty good episode. Leave what you guys thought in the comments. I don't know what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say about Among Us versus Fall Guys? It's like, I don't know, man. A good versus good conclusion. It was good. It was good. What do you want from me? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Fucking hell. Check out my other content, by the way. Check it out. I'm pretty cool. Check out the gaming channel. Link may be in description. See you guys. Have a good day. Love y'all. Bye.